Hello, class. Today I'll be sharing with you my introduction to the sermon I've entitled From Groaning to Glory. So there's good news and there's bad news. The bad news is something that you've both experienced and seen firsthand, and that is, in order to grow, you will suffer for it. The good news, though, is that the glory on the other side is incomparable and also promised to you through the blood of Jesus Christ. Today we're going to be reading Romans 8:18 to 25, so I'll have everybody stand and read that together. If you've ever been to a delivery room, you know the duality of birth. There is groaning, there is pain, but soon joy steps in and takes the place of that groaning as new life arrives. Now, I have only observed birth from a nursing standpoint in a delivery room. I don't understand the growing or groaning pains of childbirth myself, but there is a type of groaning that I am familiar with. Many of you know me as a bodybuilder and a coach or a powerlifter. I have been in the fitness industry as both a professional athlete and coach for the last 12 years or so. And through this sermon, I will give you a little bit of free advice. So, there are countless theories and studies on the best ways to lose weight and build muscle. And wherever you are at in that spectrum of physical goals, there's one inevitable truth, regardless of the theory or plan. And it is that hard work is required. There is groaning and growing pains that are required here, whether you're trying to lose weight or get stronger. This process requires struggle, and that is not something that can be bypassed. There is no magic route. And Paul uses the same picture here of groaning to describe the Christian life. We groan when creation itself reminds us of our own decay, through natural disaster, disease, loss, or the just wearing down of our own bodies. And if we're honest, amidst this struggle, we have often asked ourselves at least once, what is the meaning of all of this? Does our suffering really have a purpose? Paul really addresses this exact question in Romans 8:18 to 25, and he reminds us that present suffering, as painful as it is not the end of our story here, and that God promises us future glory, and that the Spirit's presence within us serves as the down payment, as the first fruits of what is to come. So here's where we're headed today in this sermon. Paul shows us three truths: that present suffering pales in comparison to future glory, that all creation longs for redemption, and that believers wait with patient hope through the Spirit. And along the way, Paul gives us four key words to look at to understand how God is at work, and that is groaning, futility, first fruits, and hope.